Hi Alex, I know I have most of the DNA passed down in eons of incarnating here. I do healing work and wonder if you have any other suggestions. Thank you for this wonderful information today. The pieces are all fitting together now, and I'm happy with the help of a little acupuncture.
Okay. Do I have any suggestions about her
Any
healing?
kind of healing work? Any specific methods, I think?
Light and sound, color, light and sound. That's what all physicality is color, light, and sound. They're starting to cure cancer with sound. They're dissolving kidney stones now with sound. Science is slowly circling back to what it used to know, because the pharmaceutical DNA transmutation bullshit experiment, Nazi experiment, that's going away because the body is changing, that none of these things will work anymore on it. And that's because the body is rejecting it. It is moving into a higher frequency. And that's how you have to treat illness now, is with frequency. I may be tuning forks, crystal bowls, creating a harmonic. There's many different things you can do to figure this out. And I know you will.
Okay, following on from that question, Tanya also asks, just curious if the A's have ever mentioned Tesla's violet ray wand technology.
Yes. Yes, they have. In fact, I've talked about that back in the early 90s when the implants were all the rage. And I shared that years and years ago, that if you think you have an implant, whether it's alien or military, if you take the Tesla violet ray and you work it over where the implant is, it will very, very slowly begin to dissolve it, and to the point where it will eventually break up and the body will expel it. It may come out as a form of a boil or a cyst or something, but the violet ray will destroy that implant. Wow, that hasn't come up in a long time. But yeah, they brought that up because I had one of those, and I asked if I had one, and they said no. But I knew people that did, and Visayas gave me that specific thing. He says, you have a piece of technology that is violet, and I knew exactly what he was referring to because a friend of mine, Rick, had given me that years and years and years ago. And that's what it was. And that's what he said. He said that this will dissolve it. It will break up implants. I don't know how many people still have implants, but that is a solution once you know where it is. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a little while, but you just stay with it. And when you see a sore or a wound begin to form, you stop. And then you allow the body to push up, push out the implant. And it should be in pieces. It should be broken up. And the body will get rid of it.
Staying on health, Val asks, do the A's believe in the ABO blood type diet theory of health and disease?
If I were to ask, I've never asked them about a specific diet, other than the recommendations they've given me about eating animal protein and minimizing that as much as possible to a place of like zero. No, if I knew a diet that worked, I'd be skinny like James. So I can't help you with that one. Sorry.